everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Emily with Emily Plans, and in today's videos I'm going to take you guys through my notebook collection. So there are, you know, with all of us paper planner people, at the end of the day, our thing, the thing that's always going to get us to spend our money, is stationery. I just so happen to like notebooks. I love a good book bound notebook. This is my jam. I love these, and I have a ton of them. So what I wanted to do in today's video is I wanted to take you guys through like a little tour of my notebook collection. I have so many on my planner cart, and I want to use every single one of them. I'm that type of person. I like to document and really just have that time to really like go through all of the things that like are happening in my life and print photos and all of that fun stuff. And that's exactly what I want to do today. So this is my current notebook. This is a hardcover Exceed notebook that I got from Walmart. It's got lined paper. I think it's got like 150 pages. I absolutely adore this notebook, and it was only like 10 bucks. So if I can find this online, I will be sure to link it in the description below. Matter of fact, all of the notebooks that I'm going to show you guys, I will do my best to link in the description below. Okay. But again, this notebook here, I have been using since October. And I really like to put different like scrapbooking elements into my notebooks, including like this is a super cute decal that someone got me. We'll talk about that later. Okay, we won't. But with my notebooks, so another thing I like to do is I like to decorate them. So this is all Simply Gilded washi that I have not only put in the front, but I've also put in the back and even on the pocket. In the pocket, I do have a bunch of date stickers for, you know, I'll just put the day down and then I'll write in the actual date when I do my journaling. And then what I like about this journal though is there's no index, so you can go right into it. And then also I like to add like a scrapbooking element to mine. So this is just some paper that I got from Hobby Lobby, and also stickers, and then the washi tape obviously is from Simply Gilded. So when I talk about like my scrapbooking elements, like for example here, this is me and my friend, or my friends, excuse me. Like I went to the Lizzo concert. That's my friend Ellie, my friend Chica, my friend Erica, and you know, I was in Kansas City, and just had a really good time, which was a lot of fun. Or even like chronicling my very first NFL game that I went to in August, which was Packers Chiefs at Arrowhead. My first KC Royals game that I went to with my friend Ellie, and then all of that fun stuff. So I really try to put, like I said, a lot of different elements in here, especially with scrapbooking. And these little photos here are thanks to my HP Sprocket that I have. So I bought this little printer, oh man, probably like 2-3 years ago now, and it does, I do have to order my printer paper separately, but again, it's just something really fun that I have and I like to do. And it also like beats the big like 12 by 12 scrapbooking that I just don't have time for anymore. So yeah, so those are fun. And then like if we look at November, I have my 30 days of thankfulness, and then again another really cute scrapbook page with gnomes. I have an obsession with gnomes, and actually if I can, and so as you can see, I've actually done all my pages for like the next however many months, not like thinking, oh well, Emily, you're probably going to go into a different size, but I don't know. I actually have another one this size, but as you can see, I've got my December page, January, February, March, April, and then I also have July randomly. But again, I really love how this is turning out with my 30 days of thankfulness, and then with my little scrapbookings and things like that. Or like right here, you know, I put in something for my mama because it was her birthday about a week ago. Some stuff about my dog, you know, and then here's actually my 30 days of thankfulness. I've only done days 1 and 2, so I've got my work cut out for me. I promise I'm gonna get this done. But yeah, so again, I really love this one, and I'm really excited to be in it right now. And I will do a flip through when this bad boy is done. And then also on the side, with metallic marker. I did go ahead and put that this is volume 6, the month I started it, and then through, I have a metallic permanent marker that I just wrote that in with. So this is my current notebook. Now, again, I've been using notebooks like this for a while now. So these are actually all EC softbound notebooks. So a few years ago, I kind of went crazy and bought like a ton of these notebooks, and I've been using them for the same type of thing, and that's really for journaling and kind of like in the moment scrapbooking. So this one, let's see, I have volumes 1 through 3 right here that have all of the dates and everything like that on them, which I'm really proud of. This is going to be volume 4, and this one is actually, let me move these out of the way. This one is actually the first part of 2022. And you know, I think another reason why I really like going through these and having these is because it gives me an opportunity to read back through and talk about where I was in my life at that time. So as you guys know, and I'll put it up in the cards, I filed for divorce, and I left my ex-husband, and it was actually really cool to read about those raw feelings in this notebook. Also, putting in all of my Simply Gilded washi swatches is something I love to do, and I actually need to do that in my current planner. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. But yeah, so having all of this in here is always great. But like I said, again, being able to go through and just really read through and write about where I was in my life at the time is just something that's remarkable. And I will most definitely continue to do. This is my birthday from this year, which was epic. And then, yeah, so that's all of that is in that one. And then these ones, again, are just from a couple of years, the last few years. So it looks like I started in 2019, May of 2019 through December 2021 for these first few volumes. So I'll just do a quick like flip through. I'll probably skip some pages, but I'll shut up so you guys can kind of see what these look like. Actually pretty fun. I know it wasn't a lot, but again, these are going to be my first 4 volumes, and then volume 5 is actually, let's grab it. Yep, this is actually volume 5. So I started using this one and then I stopped. And I think the great thing too about notebooks like this is you can always go back and do more. So even though this isn't finished, I could easily go back, put my pages in, and then really finish it with the tabs and everything. This was just a bigger one that I did. So, you know, I can always kind of go back and do that. But here are the first 5 volumes from the last however many years, and then my current one. All right, let's go into the next set. Okay, let's get into my minis. So this is my mini notebook collection. So this one actually, this should be volume 6, because this one I did during COVID, and I did my first experience with the Simply Gilded washi, but as you can tell, it's upside down. So, but yeah, this was another one that I definitely did utilize a lot. different like sticker elements and things like that, which was a lot of fun. And I almost finished it too, but these little notebooks, I remember I got these from this department store that was called Gorman's, and they had them for like $1.99. And so I got them all. So I have that one. This is the second one that I'm using. This one I'm actually using for church and scripture notes. So as you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, but over the summer, I actually became a member at my parents' church. So I go to church every Sunday, most Sundays. Okay, I might have missed a few Sundays because I travel, but whatever. But again, I got the washi right finally. But yeah, I mainly just write like scripture notes and things like that in here during service. And I also like to make sure that like I'm writing a reflection as well. I always like to like reflect on my week and kind of how the teachings of the Sunday kind of guided me through and all of that stuff. So this one I carry on Sundays with my Bible. And then I have two more. Oh, and I should also mention the stickers. These stickers are from Miss Moss. I love these little sticker decals. I need to get more of them because they're so cute on my journals. But yeah, so this one's my favorite because she's waving her bra. And then kind of like the Rosie the Riveter one, and then the little cute little planner girl. I need to get more of these. I just haven't yet, but these are just adorable little stickers. But this one, I did kind of start writing in a little bit, and as you can tell, I did do my washi with them because again, I love putting the washi tape in these. It's so fun. So I did do a little bit of journaling in here, but not a lot. I was trying to use like multiple journals at a time, and what I've come to realize is I like to use one journal at a time. I definitely don't like to use multiples. You can if you want, but I like to put everything, brain dump into one, and then move on to the next one. And then this one here, it needs a decal, obviously, but this one's completely empty. Oh, no, it's not. What did I put in here? Oh, I put some pen testing in here. Nice. So yeah, so that's this other little mini one here. Exceed has some like this as well that are this little cute little size. And they're $5, $6 at Walmart. So I will go ahead and put those in as well in the description box below. And then the other little one that I have, this little cute little mini, I got this from the dollar store, and the only reason why I got it, here, we'll go ahead and take this off. The only reason why I got this cute little notebook is because it has black paper. And I don't know when I'm gonna use this, but I just think it's absolutely adorable. And I think what I would like to do is kind of like do like a little picture catalog or something like that. So we'll see what happens, but I just thought that this was super cute and I wanted to do it. So we'll figure out how I'm gonna use this. I know once I do end up using it, I'll probably need to get some bigger discs, but I actually have another one of these, so that way I have double the amount of black paper. So we'll see how it works. Okay, on to the next set of these notebooks. I am actually kind of sort of using for something, but not really. Two of these are Exceed notebooks, and then this one was actually a part of a program that I'm doing at work called Cardinal Women. So this one was given to me, but I only want to show you guys this because you need to see it. I have my usual Simply Gilded washi in here. This is like a signature for my notebooks now. I have to put it in. It's just so cute. And yeah, so this notebook was given. I probably will, after this cohort is done, I more than likely will, try and continue to use it maybe for work or something like that. So this might become like a work notebook for work, for notes and stuff like that on the go. So there's that one. Now, here are the other two Exceed notebooks that I have. I was using both of them as a reading journal, but I'm gonna slide this one over. So this one was my primary reading journal. So what I did, I got these stickers from Caitlin Plan, so I put them all over the place. And then I was doing my 2022 book reviews and wrap-ups and things like that. I did not read a lot this year. So far, I think I've only finished 23 books, which is a far cry from the 75 that I finished last year. So I was putting like all of my book reviews and everything like that in here. And then I haven't really touched it at all. Like I didn't even finish a book in October. So more than likely what I'm gonna do is I'm actually probably just gonna repurpose this and utilize this as a journal moving forward, probably sometime next year. But I mean, regardless, I can really use this anytime, but that's more than likely what's gonna happen with this one. So, and again, you know, that's the beauty of a notebook, right? Like you can change gears on it whenever you want. Now, that being said, this is my Bookish Notebook. So I bought and I have it right here. Let me grab it. Okay. Last year, I bought the Always Fully Booked planner. I loved this planner, but because I didn't read a lot this year, obviously I'm not using it. So I opted not to buy another one this year, just because, you know, this is too pretty of a planner to not use, and I don't really need a book planner, even though this is gorgeous. I don't have a use for it anymore. So I decided to put all of my bookish things in a Bookish notebook. So got this really cool decal from my friend. And then I also have it written here. No, where did I get this? I got this from a bookstore actually in the next town over. That's where I got it from. But it says that it's gonna be my 2022-2023 Bookish notebook. Read more books, decal is on the back. And I will do a full flip through of this. I'm not gonna do it today, but you'll see I do have my washi that I like to do. And then it's basically just anything and everything book related. So I've got all of my bookish stuff tabbed out here. Book reviews are all mapped out. So this is accounting for the books that I've read since 2015. Up through last year. So I just have all my lists of books that I've read, my favorite books. So I like to do a book of the month. So that's all in here. And then my bookish stats. So for example, 2022, I'm gonna put all my bookish stats here, books that I've read. So I've actually finished 26 books so far this year. And then like books I've bought, which yes, I have purchased 54 books this year. Way to go, Molly. My TBR list for the winter, which I have not touched. Also my A to Z books, which is not going good. Again, these are the only months that I have like actually read and finished books. Again, I didn't finish a book in October. November is not looking good either, so hopefully I can get back. But I'm looking to refresh and restart everything for 2023. I also have a section for book reviews, which are gonna go right here. My TBR for books that I want to read by various different authors I'm writing in. And then also accounting for my little library. So all the books that I actually do own, which are either here at my house or in storage. So that's pretty much, I'll do like more of an in-depth bookish review once I get some more things finished in here, but this is just what I'm gonna use for 2023. So we have that. And again, these are both Exceed notebooks. And speaking of Exceed notebooks, I do actually have two that are not opened because I bought these as a celebration to my divorce ending. So here they are. So we have an A5 ruled notebook, and we have a, this one is like an 8, what is it? It's 5 by 8 1/4. And there is, you know, the pocket inside and everything like that. This one, these both actually retail at about $11 a piece. And then again, they do have the small notebooks that are this size that are about $6. So again, I will be sure to link those ones down in the bottom. And I will tell you with these notebooks again, they have cream color paper, but I love the paper. It's very smooth. So really looking forward to using these ones in the new year. And yeah, those are my notebooks. Well, at least the Exceed ones. Now let's go to what else I have on top of my cart, and there are so many. So we will start with my ridiculous collection of EC soft bound notebooks and hardbound. What can I say? I love these notebooks. Even the hardcover ones are really nice. And the cool thing about them too, they do lay flat. This one is actually somewhat used. I used this one as a bookish notebook for a while. This was back in 2020 and I never finished it because I ended up reading like 90 some books that year. So yeah, so this one is actually a used one, which is fine. But all of these, I believe, I might have some stuff in some of them. So this was another reading journal attempt that I tried with lists of books and didn't really do too much. This one, I was taking notes in a book and then never finished it. But again, I can always go back and repurpose this as well. So I would say that these notebooks here are the ones that I have not touched. So, and again, I will try to link these if they are available on the website. This Mid-Century Circles one I do absolutely love. This one is a Star Wars theme. I don't think they even have this hardcover one anymore. And then I didn't realize that I had the colorful ribbons one twice, but again, I love that one. And also I have a Wonder Woman theme. So, and again, I really like these EC ones just because they're really not as big as like my other ones. And as you guys already saw, they make great, like mini scrapbooks. So, in journals and things like that. So those are a lot of fun. All right, so we have those ones. Let me put these to the side. Next, let's do these. Okay, so these notebooks here, I got randomly. So this one is actually a dot grid notebook that I actually got out of Hobby Lobby a while ago. I'm not a bullet journaler, but I mean, I will use a bullet journal as a notebook, and especially if I'm just using it to scrapbook and things like that. So, I just thought this was really pretty. I think I got this on clearance. It was like $3. And it has really, really, really teeny, dot grid. So I could not imagine bullet journaling in this, but I think it's really cute. These next two actually do have purpose. So these two notebooks I ended up finding at TJ Maxx last year, and I actually sent these to my friends. These ones, this one was designed by Bria Nicole. This one, I think her name is Kenzie. I'll see if I can link her. I'll find her name and everything like that. But I sent these to my friends last year as kind of an inspiration to journal and kind of write their thoughts down. And I absolutely love these. This one is like my absolute favorite. So I don't know how many of these I had. I think I only had like one other one of this one. But again, these are just gorgeous representative notebooks. Anytime you can find a notebook anytime I find a notebook with a black girl on the cover, I'm just gonna buy it. Ask me how I know? Because Target also had a notebook with black girls on the cover, and I had to buy it. So this one came out during Black History Month. Kenzie Studio Co. She also designed this one. But yeah, this is really good. And I like this one because it also lays flat, but also it has the dates and everything like that up top, which I think is really cute. So you can easily just circle it and move on with your writing. And you know, filling a big journal like this, I've only done it a couple of times, but God, is it satisfying. So again, this will be another one that I will most definitely be using. I don't know when, but it's gorgeous. So yes, these are my 3 Black Girl Magic notebooks is what I like to call them. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I love these ones. Okay, you guys, I've got notebooks literally all over the place right now. These here are just random notebooks that I ended up getting from I think Marshall's. These are Moleskine notebooks here, and they just have like the lined paper, paper cover. They're gorgeous. I already know this one I started to use when I was doing daily journaling prompts. And I'd like to get back to that because the daily journaling prompts were really fun. I had a fishbowl and I just put a bunch of journaling prompts in there, and then I would pick one out every day and write about it. So, and that was a lot of fun. And actually here are all the journaling prompts that I have done so far. So yeah, I definitely need to get back into doing journaling prompts because that was something that I really enjoyed. So there's that. And then, yeah, so I've got 2 more that I could easily fill up with journaling prompts. So we'll see if I can actually get it done. All right, next, we're almost done, y'all. The next things that I have are just these 2. This is a blackout journal that I had gotten from Michael's. I started using it when I left my ex, and I haven't really done a lot with it since. But I mean, there's nothing but space and opportunity. So I can easily fill this up probably with a lot of like different pictures and things like that. And then the next thing, it's not really a journal, but I just really think this is adorable. It's actually the EC address book. I'm terrible with keeping people's addresses. So this will actually be really good for me to have because I do send out like Christmas cards, and I want to start like sending out birthday cards and things like that to my friends. So what a better way to put all of that than in here. So that's a good one. Okay, so I've got one more to show before I show my 2 favorite notebooks that I have. This is a gorgeous Ravenclaw notebook that my friend's brother got me for my birthday. As you guys know, I like Harry Potter, and I am Team Ravenclaw all day, every day. That's just how I roll. And so this notebook is so awesome. So it has the Ravenclaw metal, what do they call these? Crest on it, which is gorgeous. And then you open it up and you have this like matted paper. And then what I really like about this notebook is that it looks like parchment. So I definitely dig it. This will probably be like a work notebook. I don't really think I could like actually like use this, but you never know. I guess it could be a journal. It would be very regal. But it also did come with 2 ribbons, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, and it has a pocket in the back. Like, I adore this. And the cool thing is too, they have these in all houses. Don't be surprised if I buy a notebook for each house, even though I am strictly a Ravenclaw girl. And also on the edging, it says what the house is. So how cool would that? Like, you have Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff, like all lined up. Like, gorgeous. So I might just have to do that for the aesthetic. I don't know. All right, last couple of notebooks, but certainly not least, these are my favorites. I have the B. Harris notebooks from, or the notebook collab from Archer and Olive. These were gifted to me for my birthday from 2 of my favorite people, planners and podcasters, Meg and Myra from Planners and Wine. And I started using one. I did. I had full intentions of using my bullet journal for my goals, my mood tracking and all of that, even my books, and I didn't do it, y'all. This is literally about as good as it got in here, and then I didn't use it for anything else. And then I started to like really get hung up on myself because I was like, I'm really not a bullet journaler. Can I use these? And it's like, yeah, you definitely can. So more than likely I will be using these just as a regular journal like my other ones. And then I also have this one as well, which is gorgeous. I haven't even taken the banding off. I actually think I still have the boxes as well somewhere. They're probably somewhere in storage, but those are it. So let's see if I can bring all of my journals back in the shot here. This is it, y'all. This is all of my notebooks. You guys should see what this looks like. It's insane. But this is it. This is my collection. I am not going to sit up here and say, oh, I'm not going to use any more notebooks. I'm not going to buy any more. I might. I don't know. But this is my collection, and I'm just really happy that I had the opportunity to share it with you all. I will try and do notebook updates maybe once a quarter in the new year, so you guys can kind of see, you know, if I filled any notebooks, if I bought any new notebooks, all of those things. But we'll see. We'll see what happens and how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me about notebooks, planners, pens, all of that good stuff, make sure that you subscribe, and then also you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I put up a new video. And also, please let me know, is anybody else, does anyone else love notebooks as much as I do? If you do, please share in the comments what some of your favorites are, share links to them, and also tell me how many I have. I'll let you guys know in the box below how many notebooks I actually went through in the video. All right, everybody have a great day. I hope you're doing well, and we'll catch you on my next one. All right, bye.